But I think you're not hearable. I have to fix this.
Are you logged in, by the way?
Yeah, stream should run. I'm trying to get it working that you can hear him. Wait, Benjo, can you say something? Okay, you're not hearable. Hello everyone, I'm trying to fix that you can hear my partner. So please give me a short moment. Trying to get it working. But I can give you already the view. Bye, Benjo.
Guys, can you hear me now?
No, not yet. You're not hearable. Audio settings. Audio settings, please. Can you give them? Ah, you're hearable.
Okay, great.
Wait, say something.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, system.
You're hearable, but really quiet.
I can speak up if you want me to, like this.
Yes, that's better.
Do you want me to put on the drivers list on the left so I can see who they are as well?
Yeah, of course.
So, like,
Yes.
this? Very good.
Hit F2 once.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, just hit F2 once, so... Yes, perfect.
Okay, great. Yeah. Because we have Flux, I mean, it's out here on his outlet in the LP number 2 car. Warming up his tires really nice. To get him up to just get a nice outlet in. We have, we have Chase right behind that walking here. Okay, Dan is moving past, so he gets a clean air and get pushed into doing mistakes on his outlet, which is of course really important. We don't want to be stressed out when you're pushing from the one part to the limits. Chase is catching up to Alligator up here, so he might have to back off a little. Get a nice run. And Fox, I think, is just opening the DRS. Warm-up lap, checking that everything works, and once again, breathing a little straight to get the tires into our track here. Let's spectate on board. Women yellow flag in 63.
Can you move your mouse off screen? Perfect. You're not hearable yet, so you can hear him very quiet. I'm just moving my mic to my speakers.
But you can hear me right on the screen?
Yeah, quiet.
Okay, I'm gonna speak a little loud then.
Yes.
Proximitas here on a hot lap. I think he's the first guy to be on hot lap. We have a yellow in sector 2. That is right there. That is Jonas. Let's see what happened. He might just had a spin. Let's go back to Proximitas and watch his hot lap. Coming out from Baggett here, opening the DRS, of course. Getting all that top end speed, which is really important, of course, on the quali lap. You want to get all the time you can. Making really late on the curb here, pulling it in. Just barely missing the curb, but that might not be a problem. Yellow in sector 2 and 3. So we have, we also have an Aston Martin as well there. Yellow is cleared, and Fluxminus sets not provisional pole as arrows go over the line just after him with his slipstream and sets a lap time that is just over a second faster than Fluxminus. So Eris doesn't have a provisional pole anymore, as that is German Jar provisional pole with a 127.2. Of course, nothing is confirmed until the last lap. We have a lot of yellow flags going on right now. Jumping up on the screen. See if we can join someone on a hot lap. Let's see if we can find. Here we have Village Jensen on a hot lap. Coming to the end here. Okay, nicely turned in, using all the track, of course. Touching that curb and then over the line, which was enough for P2 with a 127.379. That's a decent lap time from Village Jensen. Let's see JDX, what is he up to in the Red Bull car? Was also on a hot lap. And pushing it down here, down the straight. See, does he lift? No, he keeps his foot planted through there, which is nice. Coming up to Maggots and Baggots now. Really fast corner section. Love to see just tapping the grass on the inside. Didn't get the penalty or lap time cut, so that was probably a pretty good thing to do to gain some time. DRS of course open down the straight here. Braking really late by the curb, just coming up on the curb here. Backing off, he is boxing this lap, it seems like. Maybe, no, he's just going for another lap. Okay, so he just aborted the lap. He's going to do one more try, Let's spectate his lap in the Red Bull car. See if he can get a nice exit. Seemed alright. And going down here. Fast right hand, of course. Sweeping left here. And really have to slow down here. Okay, quite nice. Using left. Oh, oversteer. Big moment there. I think that's going to be him aborting there after that. No, he keeps pushing. Okay, he might still have some time to final there. Didn't use the whole track there. And let's see him coming up here. See if he can make up some of that lost time. Taking that curve nicely. Again here, using all the exit. Yeah, very much all the exit. That would really work. The yellow flag in sector 2. Cleared pretty quickly. Green flags, as you can see there on the lights. Bled out through cops here. And we are going down towards Maggots and Baggots now for the second time on board with JDX. Yellow flag in sector 3. Let's see if we can see what happened. No, it's clear already. DRS opened nice and early. Let's see if he will set quick lap time this time around. Just nice of the slower cars to them past. Okay, no, he's boxing, so he didn't set a lap time at all. He of course has 10 minutes left, but not the strategy I would have gone for. I would have just set one of the laps. As you can see, there's quite a gap between the fastest and the slowest time, so he might be able to fit somewhere in between, just to have a safe one to make sure he got one lap. Now we're watching on board with Equator, coming down to the fast right-hander here. Just down to 5th, to 6th again. We have a yellow in sector 1, That is, okay, that's clear. Oh, we have yellow sector 1 and 2 now. Somebody might have gone off in the gravel and rejoined and spun me. Okay, he backed off, I think. No, he didn't. He set a fast lap time 127.3, which is enough for P2, pushing Village Jensen down to P3 with the 127.379. So they are really close in the top 3 actually. That could definitely be an interesting fight. Almost within the 10th, all of them. Let's go down to Owen and see what he can do in the Alfa Romeo all-in racing car. Flat out here, of course. Getting up on that white and black curve. Oh, just slightly understeering there. You can just see it. Front struggling. He is on the mediums as well. So we have Pilar Owen on the mediums, trying to do maybe a different strategy to most of the other people. Really using all the track there, nothing left. He paid for the track, he's going to use it. Let's see Owen coming up here on some slower traffic. That's Village Jensen nicely letting him past. In the other Alfa Romeo, the teammate. Let's see them coming up here. Okay, Owen brakes hard here. Just gets up on the curb and on the curb as well. Let's see him push here through the final corner. And let's see if that is enough to a good lap time. That is P10. That is pretty nice on the mediums.
Let's have a look at German Draft. Yeah, let's have a look at German Draft leading now.
Yeah. Okay, German Draft with the fastest lap time of 1:27.2. He is doing a hot lap more. Go through Maggots and Beckett's. Not sure if it's just me. No, he's definitely going faster yet. Didn't use all revs as well. Okay, yellow in sector 1 and 2. So we'll come back to John in a second. I'll just watch Floxaminus. No, he's an outlap as well. Let's see Alligator. He can push up from P16 on the soft compound tire. The number 69 Alpha Tauri. Let's go back to German Jar. Oh no, German boxed. Okay. Low revs for Alligator. I'm not sure if he's on a hot lap. Or is it? No, I think he is. He is. Understeering very much there. DRS wide open. See him from the outside down the straight. They're not using as much exit curve as some of the other drivers. Let's see him crossing the line here in a second. Okay, I don't think he improved there, did he? 128.8. Oh yeah, he did, I'm pretty sure. I think he was way down before. So yeah, that's an improvement from Alligator. Now up to P11. See John is in the pits. We have Equator who's in P2 on an outlap. Willis Jensen seems to be on a hot lap. Let's follow him. The current P3 sitter. Let's see if he can improve on his 127.3. Just doesn't need that much time. If he can find just over 10th, he can take the provisional pole from German Jar, which of course is going to be his goal for this lap, I guess. Oh no, he doesn't have the DRS activated, so he might just be on an outlap, a quick outlap. Or maybe he just had problems, maybe he just... Oh, he's boxing, okay. Let's watch Arrows, actually. See if he is on a hot lap. We have yellow in sector 1. Well, we have... Top 3 sitters are German Jarv, Equator, Village Jensen. We have P4 is Dan Walker, P5 is John Meiser, and then we'll give you a quality rundown when it is all over, so you guys know where people are going to start. We are coming into the last 5 minutes of this qualifying session, yellow in sector 2, yeah, and 5 minutes are remaining of the session. So if everybody wants to go out and improve, of course he boxes. Nobody wants to get my commentary on a lap, but yeah, everyone is probably going to go out of the pits in a second, so there might be some big traffic. And this is JD's getting a bit of a slipstream, maybe. I'm not sure he has set a lap time yet, so it is going to be interesting to see where he can place that Rebel car. We have a yellow in sector 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2 is clear now. Nope, yellow again. Krikri is out of the session, it seems like, with a 130.8. Okay, a provisional pole for JDX. That's an amazing lap. 3/10 up on P2. That is amazing provisional pole for JDX, pushing German Jarb into down into P2. And Equator is now P3. Village Jensen P4, and Dan Walker ends up the top 5 positions. If Equator is on a hot lap. Definitely using the track there. Let's see. See what he can do with this Alpine on this soft compound as well. Okay, he could box. I think most people are gonna box now if they are out. Maybe not the guys who are on out laps to get I guess everyone else's, because they want fresh rubber for the final lap, which is going to be crucial, of course, crucial part of the qualifying. In a minute we'll go watch BRT Dan, who hasn't yet set a lap time. We'll watch him in a minute. For now we will just watch Dan Walker on his out lap. Sector 3 yellow flag. Okay. Dan really trying to get some heat into those tires, which is of course also a crucial part of qualifying, is to get the right tire warm up. It's really important, because without any heat in the tires you just have zero grip whatsoever. Let's go down and see what Brandon is doing. Coming out from Megaton Vegas, just looking a little bit of the grass on the left. Okay, slowing down. Is he boxing or is he just on an out lap? Not sure. We have traffic coming from behind. Needs to be rid of that. Not sure if he's on an out lap though. I think that is UPIA who is on an out lap as well. Okay, let's go see Jarman Jar if he can improve on his. He already did improve. He said a 127.159. I missed that, but that is an improvement. Not enough to get the provisional pole, but he just extended his time in the P2 position, so he might be boxed now. Okay, he's going for another one. I think that's his second lap on those tires. Let's go watch BRT Dan, who is on his first lap that hopefully will count, because he does not have a lot of time left. 7 on the yellow flag in sector 1. Hopefully that will get cleared pretty quickly. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, that green flag in 1. Sector 2, we have the yellow flag now. Oh, that was just Brandon slowing down for Dan. Oh, Dan just, that was his lap gone. Big snap of oversteer right there. Really nice save from him. Quick on the reflexes, just took a tiny touch too much curb, I think. Yeah, that can cost a lot. That lap is not going to be great now. I think he should. What I would do is that I would cool down the tires now, and then just in the end get a little bit of heat into them as well. So he could push for the last bit. He has 50 seconds or so left. Let's see. Saitsuan. Saitsuan, sorry, I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. See if he is. He's on low revs. Sounds like. He also shifted down. Let's go watch the top 5 instead. Let's go watch John Meister. He is on a slow lap. Willis Jensen seems to be pushing. Yellow sector 1 and 2. Green flag for Willis here, as you can see out on the outside flag. Okay, a little bit of snap of oversteer in the exit, but nicely held. Didn't lose any time on that. Let's see if he can keep it together to beat a 126.958. If he can do that, he of course can take pole. And we have a couple of drivers finished with the session. Jarman Jarf can't improve from his P2. T4, T for real is down. Willis Jensen's backing off as well, so that was it for him. Maximum of a P5. We have JDX probably keeping his pole position. We have sector 2 and 3 yellow. See. Okay, and yeah, we had Dan improving to a 128.9 and Cy Taron a 128.2, which puts him into P12. So in a minute, when everyone is in the pits, I will give you a qualifying rundown, so you can all see where everyone is going to start. And yeah, hope you guys can cheer for your favorite driver maybe, and hopefully they will get a good race. Hopefully everyone will get a very clean race today. That's what we are hoping for. Let's go. go out of the pits. Is anyone out there? Yep, we have someone that is Arrows, who is done with the session in P6. We have two drivers who has retired from the session, but they still set lap times, although Quickly, who's one of them, set the slowest lap time. So he will be starting in P20. Fluxaminus, is he on a hot lap? No, he's in the pit, so his session is also over. We have Brandon L here, whose session is also over. So just waiting for everyone to finish the session. Maximum of 1 minute and 10 seconds. Okay, there we go. That was a qualifying session here at Silverstone at the pre-season testing race. Let's get a qualifying rundown here. Okay, so we have in P1, we have JDX with a 126.9. Then we have Equator in P2 in the Alpine. Jarman Jaff took P3 in the AlphaTauri. We have John Meister in P4. P5 is Willis Jensen. Arrows in P6. P7 is Dan Walker. T for real is in P8. Bunkers P9. P10 is Chase. Jonas is in P11. Saitaron is in P12. Owen is 13. 14 is Redemption 3. And I can't see any more drivers. Sorry. We might get a pretty close fight between the top 5 actually, and maybe even more than that. Most of the field had someone that they were close to, so probably going to see quite a lot of interesting battles through this 50% race at Silverstone, so it's going to be a long one. So yeah, I hope you guys are sitting nicely and ready for some action here at Silverstone, ready for lights out in just a minute. Okay, so we have everyone on the grid here, and we have lights out. No, sorry, it is the formation lap. That is my bad. It's the formation lap. I was about to go crazy. We see JDX here warming up his tires. Not that much, but weaving a little bit on the straight. See on the soft compound. We have Equator, of course, starting P2. You can see the predicted pit stop strategy here. It's a one-stop. It's the winning strategy. Probably it's a fast strategy. Either soft to medium or soft to hards. See P3 Jarman Jaff on the soft compound as well. P4 John Meister on the soft compound. Soft compound for P5 Willis Jensen in the Alfa Romeo. Mercedes AMG Petronas is P6 for Arrows. Dan Walker in the Williams. He put the Williams in P7. Of course, all the cars have equal performance. T for real in the Haas in P8, Bunkers P9, Chase starting on the medium, the first one of our medium runs, of course, in the Aston Martin. He put a P10 lap time. That's pretty good. Let's see P11. We have Jonas on the soft compound in the Haas. Sayatu, I'm really sorry, mate. I can't pronounce Saitaron. I think Saitaron. I'm gonna call you that. Also on the mediums in the Red Bull here. Oh, my bad. Owen starting on the soft compound, so he did improve on that medium run. We have Redemption on soft compound in P14. P15, we have the other McLaren of UBIA, just running into the grass there. Alligator, P16, AlphaTauri, soft compound as well. We have the Williams, the second Williams racing car in P17, which is BRT Dan. We have Flux Aminus, Animus, sorry, on the soft compound P18. P19, Brandon, and P20, rounding off the grid, we have Quickly in the Aston Martin. Now let's go ahead and see a start from these drivers. Hopefully a clean one. Just having the cars at the back lining up on their grid positions. See the lights from his perspective. Okay. And it is 5 red lights, and we are racing in Silverstone. Let's see if they can keep it clean at the start. Everyone keeps it clean. It seems like Equator is going to go for the move down the inside of JDX, and he doesn't stay around the outside. We have some drama in the rear going off track, it seems. The Red Bull keeping really nicely in front. Village Jensen down into P4 from P... Oh, he's up into P3 from P5. Oh, big oversteer moment from him. Let's see. Jarman Jarv took back the P3. Village Jensen is dropping back 3-second time penalty for John Meister for corner cutting. You guys can see the winning or the predicted pit stop strategy here as well. Sorry, I'm almost having a stroke. It's happening a lot right now. We have JDX keeping P1, but Equator is right behind him, really trying to go for the overtake, I guess, here in the opening couple of laps. Maybe he'll wait for the DRS to make it a little easier on everything, pretty much on the tires, and just an easier overtake. With a 3-second time penalty, I didn't see who that was for. Redemption. He had multiple warnings for track limits, I guess. Let's see from Jarman Jar. He is falling a little back. He is almost a second behind Equator in P2. But it's Jensen is following Jarman Jar pretty closely. Really getting nice and close here, even though he has the dirty air 4 tenths behind. Let's see here if he gains. It seems like Village is braking a little later than Jarman. Maybe he's running some more downforce. I can't tell you, I don't know the setups. Fastest lap, JDX of course, for now. Let's see here, we have Arrows chasing down Village really closely. In the Mercedes, of course, we have a lot of cars being really close. Let's go down to Citroen is out. Is unfortunate for him. Unfortunately, that is what can happen. We have a virtual safety car on track. That means everyone has to slow down and drive with a positive delta. So everyone basically gets a target lap time, and they have to be as fast or slower than that lap time. It is as they all have a invisible in the Mercedes. We have a lot of cars in the pits, really close. Let's go down to Redemption and the Citroen is out. For nose change, I would guess. Okay, and Redemption had a big snap. He's on the hard tires. He's trying to go the whole way. Brendan got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings for track limits under the virtual safety car. That is not gonna be nice. And we have a drive-through penalty for speeding under the virtual safety car. That's for Redemption, who just came out of the pits. That is really unfortunate. He is definitely not going to have an easy race, and the virtual safety car is off. We have green flags all around. JDX gets a nice start, pulling a little gap to Equator. Let's see if he can get any closer here. Go down here to the battle. We have 3 cars here. DRS has been enabled on this lap. Let's see if we will have some overtakes then. Let's go down to BRT Dan. Seems to be pretty close. Oh yeah, that's a big battle down here. They are really being close. Okay, Village Jensen is in P3 here. I don't... Was he in P3? I don't remember. He was in P3 before. We have John Meister just looking down the inside of Bunkers. Just saying, I am here, mate. You gotta be prepared. I'm going to send it soon. Really just playing mind games with Bunkers, showing himself in the mirrors. Let's see here, DRS has been enabled. Equator ran wide, sorry. Lost a couple of positions there. That's a bomber. Village Jensen is really close to Jarman Jarv. Let's watch this battle for a second. Dirty, of course. Jarman runs wide. This might be Village's opportunity. Of course, we have Maggots and Beckett's coming up, which is really hard in dirty air. It's going to be really hard to follow, but Village gains time. I think Jarman might have some front wing damage. It doesn't seem like it, though. Village might just have the pace over him. Let's see here, Village down the inside, no struggle at all. DRS wide open, and that's a pretty safe move. Let's go back down into the midfield here. Maybe a little more forwards. Okay, right here we have a fight between BRT Dan and Creakley. Creakley, of course, started dead last in P20. He has made up quite a lot of positions. Okay, we have a couple of fastest laps here. Village Jensen, 129.4. Let's see here, through the halo, almost the driver's side. Pretty offset, but almost the right height. Okay, and we can see BRT Dan already pulled quite a lot on him. Job is close to Willis. It seemed like he just had a snap of oversteer there. Let's watch Dan Walker closing in on Arrows here. We have a yellow flag in Sector 1. Can't see who's losing time at the moment. Is it Jonas maybe? No, Jonas seems to be going alright. Let's go back to Dan Walker. Watch him. Okay, we have a clear track now. Green flag all around. Let's watch Dan Walker maybe attacking a little on Arrows in front in the Mercedes. This is Williams versus Mercedes. Almost like Imola 2021. Let's see here. Coming through, making Beckett rather nicely. Gaining a lot of time on those are back markers in front. Redemption is a lap down. He will have the blue flags. He seems to be ghosted anyway, so Dan just using that slipstream and DRS to get past here. But Arrows doesn't give up that easily. He sticks to the inside line and carries it through. Bringing in the middle of the track there for Dan Walker. That's going to be hard to follow now for the next couple of rounds. Okay, he should be back on track now. Let's go down to P12 here. We have UBIA coming up on Alligator. Started dead last. Let's see here. Okay, losing a lot of time, it seems like. Maybe he'll gain some back on the exit. No, that was not really. Not a lot. Okay, let's see. Do we have any battles? Let's maybe go to T for real. Chasing down Chase, ironically. He will have the DRS. Or he just had it, of course. But 3-second time penalty for Flux and Minas, who is in P8, and that is for multiple warnings. Of course, we are running with the strict corner cutting rules, which is really tough for many F1 players, as they usually don't run with it. We see Real just using all of the track and a little extra there. But Jensen is in the second, so he will have the slipstream on JDX on P1, battle for P1. We will go up to that in just a second. BRT Dan is in the pits. Probably a note code change. Is pretty early to box for tires. Just Chase, of course, on the mediums here, so not going to be too tricky for T for Real. We have UBIA, a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Let's go up to Willis Jensen, chasing down JDX here for P1. This is going to be an exciting battle. Let's see here what he can do. Just 6 tenths behind. Flat out here. Redemption, 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. I think he has had quite a lot of penalties by now. Don't know when the disqualification, the black flag comes in, to be honest, but I don't know if it's going to be too long, because I think I've seen quite a lot of penalties from there. Let's go to Dan Walker and see if he can chase down Arrows a little more. And overall, we have the field is starting to spread out quite nicely. We have some battles here, as an example, the Arrows versus Dan Walker, Williams versus Mercedes. It's great to watch. And Willis Jensen is getting really close to JDX now. He might be within striking distance even on this lap. Not up here in Maggots and Baggots, of course. That's going to be a very not so smart move. That was the nicest way to put it. Getting the DRS here, of course, he's going to gain a lot of time here. Let us see it. Yeah, of course. Is he going to send it? JDX just pulls to the right, but he gives it up. But it says with the DRS just gets up into P1 of the race. See from JDX if he has anything to say about that. He is following him closely. This might be a DRS battle to the end of the race. That would be really exciting and really nice for me. So I have something to comment on. That would be amazing. We have a couple of battles. Brandon just overtook Owen. But up here is really exciting, and it is for P1. Owen just got Brandon back. Let's actually just look at that for a second. Oh, sorry. Okay, Owen seems to be pulling out now. Let's go up to the P1 battle again. Watch it from the outside. Of course, JDX has the DRS open now. Willis Jensen goes defensive. Yeah, no. Not really, just going so he will get the best trajectory possible through the corner. He gives it up. Willis Jensen with the DRS, JDX not going to give up yet. He's definitely going to push flat out for the rest of this race. It is Awesome. I'm excited to see the pit stops. See if that's gonna play in maybe some strategy. Floximinus, another 5-second penalty for corner cutting. He gained a place while corner cutting, which of course you can't do that, so he got a 5-second penalty. He's down into P9, but Bungus provisionally is over him with the penalty. Let's see here. Okay, sector 2 we have a yellow. That's T for real into the wall in the heart. That is the whole wing off. Wish we had seen what happened there. Might have been contact. It could also, it's a really fast exit there. It makes him Beckett, he might just have lost the rear end or overcorrected or something, and that of course can ruin your race. He's definitely going to box for either the mediums or the hards. I would guess for the hards now. To finish the race on that compound. I don't know if the medium can do the whole race from now. I think it's quite a long stint. I'm not sure though. We have JDX really pushing Village now. They are definitely going on each other's nerves. Yellow flag. Okay, can't see that. Tifa really got a penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Just lost the front wing and now just got a penalty. That is a bummer, mate. It's gonna be a hard comeback. He might be able to do though. We have quite a lot of penalties. The Village doing quite a different line there, maybe to break the toe so JDX didn't get as much slipstream there. JDX lifting a little because of the dirty air, of course. It's hard to follow these 2021 Formula 1 cars. Just had a green flag, we had a yellow flag before. Okay, JDX definitely quicker through Megs and Beckett's air, so JDX didn't get as much. This might have messed up the entry. JDX has the DRS here, and I don't think that's gonna be a tough move. No, down the inside, and he has the good line through there as well, so there's nothing Village could do that. That was just DRS straight through. Let's watch it. Okay, Village Jensen boxes now. For mediums or hards, we won't know until a little bit of time. Let's see the battle with Bonkers. Brandnell got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Floximinus up in front here, who also has penalties. And Bungus just chasing him really nicely, using all the track. Could have used a little more maybe, but it's fine. See, nice line there. Just getting it tucked in, so you can go early on the throttle. Of course, race cars, the Formula 1 cars have around 1,000 horsepower. So you want to go on the throttle in a straight line as much as possible. Let's see the battle down here. We have 3 cars battling. That's Creepy, Jonas, and TCV Arrows. Jonas just got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Creepy has done a nice recovery. He started in P20. Now he's currently in P13, and he doesn't have any penalties, which a lot of the other drivers have. Village Jensen came out in P10. Let's see, he chose to go for the medium tires. Get some traffic in front with the UBIA in the McLaren. Let's see if he can clear that pretty quickly. That's going to be a crucial part. This outlap is one of the most important of the race, because this could mean first or second, or maybe even DNF or whatever. It is really important to get the outlap right when you've boxed, because otherwise the other guy can get a better outlap and he will end miles ahead of you. Village Jensen definitely quicker than UBIA here, but UBIA is not a lap down. He is on the same lap, he is just on older tires. Village is going to be really frustrated and trying to get past here. DRS, and that is job done. Let's see, we have Gay moving down, we have Floximinus moving down here. Bunkers just overtook Flux. Probably just the DRS move as well, it seemed like. Then Walker boxing here in the Williams. Let's see if we have any other battles going on. Jensen here is gaining on Alligator. Just out of the second. The window is open. Out by AWS, as you can see. Village Jensen is inside of the second to Alligator. Of course, Village Jensen is going to have that fresh rubber, which is going to be a really big advantage. Let's see how JDX is doing up there. JDX is coming up to another backmarker. That might be BRT Dan. I think that is the Williams of BRT Dan, yep. Which, of course, he's going to get the blue flag, so probably won't be much of a struggle. Still they haven't boxed JDX. Let's see Village Jensen getting past Alligator here in a minute, which he should be able to on the fresh rubber, of course. And also Village's pace has been great. Alligator just moving in there, showing I'm not gonna let you by. Creepy got a 3-second time penalty. Well, he's driven a really nice race. So yeah, that's unfortunate. We have JDX into the pits now. Let's see what tires he's going to opt for. Firstly, we'll watch Bill Stinson getting up on Flux Minus. We have Jarman Jarb into the P1 now. Let's see, JDX went to the medium compound as well, of course. Couple of laps pressure. Chase, sorry, hasn't boxed yet. He started on the medium compound in P10. Really nice qualifying from him, starting P10 on the medium compound. Yellow flag in sector 2. Let's see if we can see who that is. That might be... Is that Foxaminas? No, he's just boxing. Willie Sensen up into P4 now. John Meister just ahead of him on the soft compound still. Probably going to box soon in this or maybe the next lap. Those softs are definitely going to wear out. As you guys could see, Willie Sensen had crazy pace compared to a lot of the other guys. And actually the crucial part is that Willie Sensen had a banger out lap and a couple of laps that was really good while JDX was struggling on the old rubber. As you can see, Willis pulled 1.5 seconds. He actually managed to overtake him, undercut him, and gain time, which is why I'm telling you that those outlaps, they are the most crucial parts of the race. It's so important to get it right. Let's see Dan Walker here gaining on TTB Arrows. They've had quite a nice battle through this whole race as well. Both are on mediums. Williams versus Mercedes. Really nice showdown they've had earlier. Dan Walker seemed to have a more stable car on the exit there. But really getting close here. We have Jarman Jarb into the pits. Let's go back and watch these two battle it out down the straight with the DRS open. Let's see if Dan Walker can send it. Maybe no, he's played it safe. That's a nice thing to do. Don't send it if you're not sure, mate. It's really nice racing right there. These guys are going to be fighting for a couple of laps, I think. Willis Jensen just posted a quickest lap time, 1:29.4 on the medium compound. So that's because the reason why the cars are getting quicker now is even though they are on the mediums and they started on the softs. First of all, the softs were won by the one quali lap. Of course, that's not it. It's because of the fuel load. The cars are getting really light into the race, and that is why you also in real life Formula 1 watch quickest lap time often is set in the end of the race. Let's see here, DR is open for Dan Walker in P7. This is the battle for P6, of course. Yeah, really close battle between these two guys. It's really nice to see. Let's see if Dan Walker grabs some of that slipstream and maybe gain a lot. TTV Arrows breaking the toe there. That you can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Arrows also running a bit wider. It seems 3-second time penalty for Jarman Jarb for multiple warnings. That's track limits again. He is currently running in P4. JDX is not gaining a lot of on Willis Jensen. It's a little bit, but not enough that it's going to be close right away. Maybe he will gain some more time and get really close, but not at this stage. Let's see T for real, who of course had a really unfortunate incident, breaking off the rear wing or front wing of his car, of course, and then getting a drive-through, I think it was after that, and JDX just got a 3-second time penalty, and that is going to be crucial. Willis Jensen is going to be cheering for that. Definitely, he's going to be so happy, as that means a lot of the pressures come off. That is going to be a huge relief. But let's go back to T for real and see if he can get past Jonas, who is his teammate in the other half. Both of them also gaining on UBIA, of course. Bumpus overtook Alligator as Alligator went into the box. Let's see what tires he chose to go out on. That looks like the medium compound. Yeah, hard compound wouldn't be smart choice to go for now, as we're so far into the race. We are halfway into the race actually. This is the halfway point. We see JDX Red Bull car here. Vincenzo got a 3-second time penalty as well. This is going to be crucial as well. Now JDX can be really relieved because now he knows he just has to pass him. He doesn't have to pull those 3 seconds. But Jensen is going to be upset with that, of course, just as JDX definitely was earlier. Bunkers 3-second time penalty, also multiple warnings. We have almost everyone with penalties except for Chase, Arrows, Dan Walker, who just passed Chase or Arrows, sorry, and they are getting back at each other. This is going to be a nice battle, guys. I can feel it. It's going to be really nice. Further down the field, we have T for real and Jonas. Let's actually check that out. Let's see Jonas gaining up on GBIA. Here, through Maggots and Baggots, way nice alliance from Jonas, just gaining a lot of time. Let's see T for real if he can keep it up. Let's see if Jonas will pull T for real with him through. Oh no, he can't. That's too big of a gap. But Jonas made it past the McLaren of UBIA without any real struggle, it seemed like. Let's see the battle between Dan Walker and Arrows, and they are still going at it, guys. This is a crazy battle. This looks amazing. Both cars, of course, on the medium compound. And both Mercedes engines, of course, that doesn't matter. And here everyone is with equal performance. If you didn't hear, I said that as well earlier. Everyone has the same exact car, or may look different, but they do perform the exact same. T for real is getting really close to UBIA as well. I think we're going to stick to this battle as UBIA is lacking some pace, where T for real had some really good pace earlier, so I think it's going to be a nice DRS pass from him. But this is definitely going to be really exciting. Let's see DRS for Dan Walker. Can he make it past? He can, of course, make it past. Arrows down the inside up here with the DRS. 3-second time penalty for Brandon L. for multiple warnings as well. Only 4 drivers without penalties. See here, the Ferrari really running quickly over those curbs. These cars are rapid, of course. Modern day Formula 1 cars are the quickest racing cars that has ever been. Quickest lap time from John Meister in the Mercedes 129.0. So Willis is definitely going to want to beat that back at some point if he has the what's it called? Sorry, I can't find the word. If he has the confidence in the tires in the car and himself that he won't overpush. We have Dan Walker really going defensive. This is an amazing battle. Jonas getting a 3-second time penalty. He's down in P13. He had multiple warnings. UBIA made it past the 2 Haas cars once again. Owen is in the pits. 61, we have a yellow flag. Can't quite see who that is yet. Oh, that is Cree, I think. Yeah, he's back on track. I think it was... No, Brent Nell is out of this race, unfortunately. Let's go back up to the battle here. That is really unfortunate from Brandon L. Drove a nice race, but just wasn't meant for him today. Didn't see what happened, unfortunately. Let's see here. Dan Walker's actually pulled a second almost to Arrows, which means that Arrows didn't have DRS going down straight there. But since this is into the pits, what is going on here? Does he have front wing damage?
Safety car.
I think he might.
We have a safety car.
Oh, we have. Oh, I'm just blind.
I didn't get a replay.
Okay, so I guess he boxed for the soft compound. No, another medium set. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Soft compound can't make it all the way through. I don't know if it was the right decision to box. Maybe it was, but he's going to have to make up some ground now, because I don't think John Meister Chase might actually box. No, I don't think so. He is past the pit box. Oh, he has boxed. Oh, sorry, my bad. Do we have the P3, current P3 standing is JDX, Jarman Jarv, and Chase. And then we have John Meister in P4, Willis Jensen P5, who just boxed on the safety car, which means he's going to have fresher rubber, of course. Around, I think it's 3 or 4 laps fresher than JDX. I don't think that's going to be enough to make up the time he lost, but maybe he knows something I don't. Let's see if he can make it up. Of course, running behind the Aston Martin Vantage safety car that we are using at Silverstone. Of course, it's split between Mercedes AMG and Aston Martin. Green Aston Martin and the red Mercedes. Drivers have complained about the Aston Martin going too slowly, not being able to warm up the tires in real life. Maybe that's a problem too in this game. See, See down in the bottom. Oh, like this. Okay, so they are boxing these two guys. That's Dan 79 and Redemption. See creepy how he's doing. How they're doing in P15 from P20. That's still not bad. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, they got that 3-second time penalty, which was really unfortunate. It was a great race up until then. It still is, of course. Hard starting from the back. Whereas Chase has had an amazing race and just nailed the strategy. He started, of course, on the medium tires, qualifying on the medium tires, qualifying P10, which is incredible on the mediums. Really nice lap time from him. And he's just into P3 now. I don't think his softs will be able to make it the whole way through, though. I think that's going to be a problem. So I think he might have to box what do we have on John Meister. Almost did a Verstappen there, going up on his side. Not allowed anymore, of course, in real life. Don't know if the game has updated that. Might have. I'm not sure. Haven't seen it yet. So Vincent is definitely going to be frustrated that John Meister and Chase and German Jab is going to be in the way for his battle. Everyone just weaving down the straight, as you can see. Trying to get some heat into the tires. Getting some nice camera angles here from Dan Walker. And let's see the battle continue between these two, of course. Honestly, if I had to vote for driver today, I would say I would have a duo, which would be between Arrows and Dan Walker, because they've had such a nice and such a clean fight until now. Knocking under the table. I don't know if that's something you do in the UK as well. We do that here, where I'm from in Denmark. Means hopefully I didn't just jinx it. But they have had a really nice battle, really clean battle. I'm hoping to see more of that. Hopefully we'll have that for the rest of the season. Of course, it's just a pre-season testing race, so this doesn't really count for anything, but it is... of course, everyone wants to win. Nobody wants to be at the back. That's not... it's not funny. Or maybe you can have fun at the back, but it's definitely more fun to be at the front. Let's see when the safety car will go in. I think we should have had the accident cleared by now. We've had, what, 2 or 3 laps under the safety car? 3 laps, I think. So I think it might be this one is the last lap. We just came by the pit lane. I think this might be the one. Although I haven't had the message yet that it is the last lap. So let's see. JVX is definitely going to be defensive on the start. He of course wants to stay in P1. And
the safety, normally the safety car comes in if every driver is at the queue. So we have one McLaren 2 turns behind right now. So this lap probably safety car will come in.
Oh yeah, okay. My bad. I didn't think he was going to unlap himself. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's true. Nice spot from you, mate.
No, it's Redemption closing up. He is now there.
Yeah, Redemption. Okay, and that is...
and he's out!
Not what you want to see at all. I hope Dan didn't have any damage. Redemption, not a lucky move. I really hope that didn't affect Dan's race. Of course, also unfortunate from Redemption. Really not what you want to see, especially not under the safety car. See Floxaminus. He is... giving quite some big space up to Creaky. Maybe he just wants to push the tires here in the last bits. We still haven't gotten the message that the safety car is in, so maybe not this lap. But I think everyone here wants to go back to racing. I'm really excited to see the battle for P6 here. It's going to be awesome. Oh, and we have Arrows on the soft tire. He must have boxed on the soft. I didn't notice that. So that's gonna be a massive advantage. Of course, we also have Chase on the softs. He wants the safety car to last as long as possible, of course, so his softs will have grip the whole race. Safety car in this lap. We just got the message from race control, so the cars will be weaving a lot on this lap to get that final bit of temperature into the tires. Look at this. That looks amazing. Ah, that is a great sight. McLaren weaving really aggressively, but soon they have to get back. Okay, we have our time penalty for collision from Dan with Flux and Minus. Both cars seems to be running still. Let us check it out actually. Yeah, Flux is going really slowly as well. Dan got a he just boxed, which is tough, and then he also got a penalty for going too fast in the pit lane. UPIA got a 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings. Let's see the battle here for P1 now. We have how many cars? We have honestly all the cars are in the battle for P1 right now. Oh, Dan Walker spins around. That is not what you want to see right after the safety car. That is really unfortunate. Poor Dan. They had the most amazing fight. And he is down into P16. Alligator got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Let's see if Simpson closing in on John Meister maybe. DS of course isn't enabled this lap, but the next lap it should be re-enabled. Okay, carrying a lot of speed through here. Seems like Willis has the overall better pace, taking a lot of curb there. 6-2 yellow. Can we see who's falling down? Quickly DNF'd. Okay, virtual safety car again. So, Dan Walker is going to be pleased with that, so he can get his tires to a nice operating temperature as well. But I think he's just really upset right now for that spin. It seemed like a solo incident. Don't think he was touched by anyone. That is really unfortunate, but that is what happens when you go a little too early on the power of these 1,000 horsepower machines. They are absolutely insane. Even with the amount of downforce they have, they can pull those wheels around like nothing. This battle for P1 is going to be really exciting, I think. Maybe it was the right choice for Willis to box on new mediums. I'm not sure. I'm not the one to tell. The results will tell us, I guess. We only have 6.5 laps left of this race in Silverstone. Everyone, of course, trying to get their tires into a nice operating temperature. We have 2 cars into the pits. It is Alligator just boxed for new softs, and so did BRT Dan. Let's go up to the top again. Let's see it from the outside view here. Okay, let's see. Chase actually is the only driver up here, a virtual safety car ending. Chase is the only car up here without a penalty. So he might actually just be able to take P1 by driving cleanly. John Meister and Arrows just got penalties for track limits, I think, both of them. We have Willis Jensen with the... No,
yes,
not
both got track limits.
My bad. Next lap. See, down the inside? No, just a thread there, just showing I am here, mate. I am going to attack you. Let's see this battle, and Arrows, of course, closing in. When there's 2 cars or more, of course, battling. DS has been labeled now. When cars are battling, they of course lose a lot of time. You can see JDX by just staying in this clean air, not in the battle. He's pulled almost 2 seconds already. Chase going around Jarman Jarv down the inside. It seemed like it's a great move from the driver who qualified on mediums. Has had a crazy good strategy and is now on softs against mediums. He is going to have to put in quali lap after quali lap now to gain the lap time he's lost in the battle to JDX. But if he can do that, I think he can pass him, because JDX is on mediums, of course. And it seems like Chase just has the pace. This is going to be amazing, absolutely amazing. We have Willis Jensen looking down the inside, just showing himself again. Really aggressive driver, Willis Jensen. Oh, somebody ran wide. That was Jarman Jarv in the AlphaTauri. See from John Meister's Mercedes Formula 1 car. This is nice camera view. This is gaining up quite a lot. DRS is going to be open down the straight. He might just be able to go down the inside, just really safe, clean move. No, he's going for the outside move there. Oh, is that going to work? No, it is not. Unfortunately, almost had it, Mills. Nice try. probably should have tried the inside, but if you don't switch it up sometimes, it's not going to be that exciting. Thank you for doing that. Fastest lap just set by Chase on the soft compound. Sorry, of course, low fuel soft compound. He's going to be a rocket ship out on this track, and he's of course going to be pushing everything he can to gain up to JDX. 3-second time penalty again for UBIA for multiple track limit warnings. Let's see from Arrow's point of view, getting up to Vils Jensen. Actually, let's take a break from this and go down into this fight down here, just for a second, to see if anything exciting is going to happen between Owen and Jonas. And it seems like Owen is going to go for the old switcheroo. That is a nice move. Jonas squeezes him, and that allows Bunkers to follow through. That was on the limit, Jonas. Really squeezed him out, but I don't know if they actually touched. The front wing on Owen's car seems to be completely intact. Okay, let's go up into the... Oh, Owen just got a penalty for multiple warnings as well. Let's go up to the top, and we have Jarman Jaff trying just to show his nose on the outside of Chase. Sorry. We have Vils Jensen falling down into P6, and he is off the track. That is not what you want to see. He had a very strong race. Of course, just waiting for everyone to go past so he can rejoin the track safely, which he does successfully. Chase gets a penalty now. That is going to be a game changer. I think JDX has more than one 3-second penalty though. Chase only has 3, so I think if Chase stays within 3 seconds of Chase, I think he might still have it. I'm not really
JDX
sure,
has also 3 seconds.
Yeah, but does he have more than 3 or just 3?
Nope, he only has 3.
Okay, so it's gonna be a battle to the line now. Chase can't just stay behind. He really has to push and overtake JDX, so he can get this victory in the first, practice race of the year. Dan got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. He just DNF'd. That's unfortunate. But Jensen, of course, into the pits, probably had some front wing damage. He might just be going for the soft and try to set the fastest lap time, stealing that away from Chase. Yeah, let's see what this ends out be. Arrows gaining up on John Meister. Really unfortunate with Dan Walker as well spinning around earlier. That was a nice battle I would like to see more of, but all good things come to an end. We see Arrows locking up a little bit here. Maybe his tires are getting a little tired, or maybe he's just pushing really hard because he maybe wants a step on that podium place. That might just be it. Let's see Chase here. Still in the 1.3 second gap. I think the softs might be starting to wear off now, which they will then be really tricky to drive. You can also see Jarman Jaff keeping up with Chase really nicely with the DRS wide open. Probably not going to go for a move up here, but showing his nose again. Just saying, I'm here, mate. All mind games, motorsport, mind games play a huge part, of course. Jarman Jaff going for the exit here. Let's see if he can gaze enough on Chase to get him. Okay, so we have right now the top 5 is JDX P1, P2 Chase, Jarman Jaff in P3, but he's really close to Chase. John Meister got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
He has 12 now.
And he's in P4, and then Arrows in P5. Okay, let's see here. The DRS open. Tried to go for the outside move, or just switch a rule. Maybe didn't really work. It seems like Jarman really has some nice pace in those mediums now. They are getting caught up by John Meister. Let's see that from his point of view. This is going to be a nice battle. Of course, JDX is super happy now that they are battling behind, as he can just pull away now. He has clean air. There's nothing to worry about. Almost touching there, Jarman and John Meister. Almost again. It seems like John Meister has problems with the understeer and a little bit of oversteer at the exit there as well. It's going to be tricky. Let's see Dan Walker just quickly coming up on T for real, and Jonas, sorry. Let's go up to the top battle again. That's what we want to see now in the last 2 laps. Come on, guys. This is an exciting race. I am sure that Chase is so disappointed after he got that penalty. Jarman running really wide there. Willis Jensen posting a fast lap of 128.5. That is much faster than Chase's. I think half a second faster actually. I think that is going to be the fastest lap of the race, unless Willis Jensen is going to set a faster one, which I also highly doubt. I think that was his 1 lap. Let's see, really getting close to Chase here again, Jarman. Really getting close. He wants to go around the outside. Owen just overtook Yay for P7. Equator might also move up a couple of positions actually, because he doesn't have a penalty as the only guy in top 6. Actually, the only guy in top 11. The only guy besides Dan Walker who doesn't have a penalty. So yep. Oh, Chase is so under pressure right now. We are on the final lap of this British Grand Prix, guys. This is what I call motor racing. This is super exciting. We've had fights all the way through. If you guys don't come back to watch more, I don't know why. That would be really weird, because this is honestly at least as good as Formula 1 in real life. Look at these battles. We have JDX driving the car home, it seems like. Still has to through the last couple of corners, of course. Let's go back here to John Master and see. Jarman is getting so close to Chase, but I don't know if he's going to be able to make the move. He might be able to do it up here with the DRS. This is going to be really, really close. Chase got another 3-second time penalty. This is going to be, he's going to be so devastated with that. T for real got a time penalty as well. And Jarman, of course, with the DRS just sails straight past James. That is going to be a bummer for Chase. He had an amazing race, honestly. He's going to do everything he can to get back, but it is honestly way too late to do anything now. We have JDX across the line to be the first winner of the year. And then we have P2 Jarman Jarv. P3 is Arrows. No, Equator took it because he didn't have a penalty. So Equator took the final step on the podium, which is amazing. That is most racing. Alright, guys. You just have to finish the race, no penalties, and have a consistent pace. That is what Equator did really nicely. He did a really good job through this race. Arrows just 2.5 tenths behind in P4. Chase P5. John Meister is in P6. Owen is in P7. Bonkers P8. UBI Yay P9. T for real P10. P11 we have Dan Walker, who unfortunately spun off in the right after the safety car. He would have had a really nice race as well. No penalties for him. Jonas, P12, Willis Jensen, not across the line yet. There he went across the line in P13 with the fastest lap. Flux Aminas across the line in P14, and let's see Alligator crossing the line here. Coming up to the final little section here of left and then right hand corner here. And then he just has to let it slide over the line here. And that was it for this Grand Prix, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. If you guys didn't enjoy it, I don't know why. Something must be wrong, because this was honestly amazing. Round today goes to Bonkers in the Ferrari. He did a really good job today. I would still give it to probably P3. I don't remember his name, I'm so sorry. But because he just rode really consistently all race, and he ended up P3 because he didn't get a single penalty, which is honestly amazing. And you guys see the Red Bull JDX driver here cheering on the podium after getting a P1, and we have Honda 1-2. Oh, well, yeah, Honda in 2021, so yeah. Helmut Marco standing there on the podium with the Red Bull team, of course. So we have JDX P1, P2, Jarman Jarv, P3, Equator, who is my driver of the day, no doubt. We have 2 Danes in a row, P12 and P13. The Haas and the Alfa Romeo, Willis Jensen and Jones. Yep, guys, that was it for this race. I really hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. You probably didn't, because I enjoyed it quite a lot, guys.